Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? Today we are going to revise chapter number 2, plants and their systems. And now we are revising the topic parts of a plant and plant tissue. Plants are living organisms. They make our environment beautiful. We can see them all around us. All around us mean we can see them in our garden, along the roadside, in the park, and plants keep our air fresh. Plants are of different shapes and sizes. They are classified as trees, herbs, shrubs, aquatic plants. These all types of plants have a similar structures. They are having roots, stem, leaves, flowers, and buds. This is a plant. Now first we discuss about roots. Roots are the parts of the plant that are under the ground. It keeps the plant firmly in the soil and gives support to the aerial parts of the plant, mean the part of the plant that is above the ground. The part of the plant that is above the ground are stem, leaves, flowers, and buds. Stem is the main support above the ground. Stem holds the leaves and flowers. The stem holds the leaves so that they can get light for the process of photosynthesis, and flowers so that insects can easily attract towards them. Leaves are the parts of the plants where photosynthesis takes place. They are known as food factories of the plants. Leaves are of different sizes and shapes, but the common thing is that they all contain chloroplast, that contain chlorophyll, that is very essential for the process of photosynthesis. Flowers are of different sizes, different shapes. They have brightly colored petals, and these petals have nectars at their base, and the petals are of different sizes and shapes and are brightly colored. The plants contain the male and female reproductive organs of the plants. This is the part of the plant that take part in reproduction of the plant. Birds are the parts where growth take place, and growth mainly take place at the tips of the roots and shoots. The basic structural and functional unit of all the living organism is cell. Some organisms are unicellular, some are multicellular. Beta plants are multicellular organisms, and they are made up of different types of cells. A group of cells that do the same job is known as tissue. For example, plants contain photosynthetic tissues. Photosynthetic tissues comprises the cells that contain chloroplast, and their job is to carry out the process of photosynthesis so as to prepare food for the plant, not only for the plant but for all the organisms in the world. Another type of tissue is vascular tissues. It includes xylem tissue and phloem tissue. The function of xylem tissue is to carry water and dissolved minerals from the roots to leaves and all other parts of the plants. And the function of phloem tissue is to carry food from the leaves to all other parts of the plant, down to the roots and up to the tip of the plant. The vascular tissue of this plant is similar to our circulatory system. Another type of tissue that is found in the plant is protective tissues, and it is also commonly known as epidermal tissue. It is like our skin. The protective tissues cover the surface of the roots, stems, and leaves. It is thin and transparent skin that protects the plant from damage or infection. Students, now we have to do the test yourself.
Okay.
Question number 1. List 2 jobs carried out by the roots of a plant. The answer is roots hold a plant in place in the ground and also take in the water that is needed by the plant from this line to this line. Question number 2. In many plants, leaves and flowers are held above the ground by the stem. Suggest a reason for this. The answer is on page number 14. It will start from this line. The stem is a plant's main support above the ground. It holds the leaves so that they can get light for photosynthesis and the flowers to attract insects. Question number 3. What do we call a group of cells that do the same job? The answer is plants are multicellular and it will end to this line. Clear? Next, name 4 kinds of plant tissue. You can give the example of protective tissue, vascular tissue, photosynthetic tissue, and in vascular tissue we have the xylem tissue and phloem tissue. Next question is, what are buds? The answer is on page number 14. Buds are where growth take place at the tips of the roots and shoot. Question number 6. Where does growth take place in plants? Its answer will start from this line. Growth takes place in plants at the tips of roots and shoots. Thank you.